Hello, YouTube. This is Tammy Pie, and I'm here with another uh, video for hashtag Top Tarot Trumps by created by Musings by Masha. And this is going to be Prom King and Queen, the Emperor and the Empress together. I'm doing these. The Empress is absolutely one of my favorite. And I might just say that the Empress is probably my favorite. I don't know. We're afraid to say it's our favorite because then we have another favorite 5 seconds later, right? So I'm bringing you 8 couples from 8 different tarot decks, and the first two I am showing you. This is the Squid Cake Marseille, and the couples that I chose are only the couples I think that really go together. And I don't have to have that in my decks. It doesn't have to go together. But it's nice when they do because it's very, it's like the top line of couples. They are um, the the boy and girl, the butch and femme, the obvious couple, the mom, the dad. They're the rulers, right? Emperor and empress. These are people who are large and in charge. I like the little staffs they each have that are like their representations of status, and they both have the shields, which is pretty common in these archetypes. So where am I going to put this stuff? Okay, and then the other one that was just it's sitting on my table because I'm looking at these things are the RWS, and yeah, RWS, man. These are so iconic. So what we think about when we think of Emperor and Empress, isn't it? Um, Venus and Mars, um, the stable, sturdy, strong dad, grandpa like, and the nurturing, open, Venusian, but also person in charge. Um, there's a lot going on in the RWS card. There's wheat, there's a river back there, a forest, stars at her crown. Um, the Emperor has armor. He's got a rocky cliff in the back. His chair looks less comfortable, a little more straight and four-like. Four-like to me is in the Thoth card. He's actually crossing his legs, so he looks like a four, which I like that. Okay, so that's what was on my table. Immediately, the first thing I thought of was the Wild Unknown by Kim Kranz. The these two opposite natural forces. This is the pine tree. It grows quickly. It is there's a solar eclipse here, so it's during the day. It's very straight and sturdy, triangle shaped. The Empress, on the other hand, has this pink aura around her. This is a different kind of tree. This is like a fruit tree, or I forget what you call them, deciduous. These ones take in oxygen and put out carbon monoxide, whereas these ones soak up carbon monoxide and put out oxygen. And that's just science. So that's the wild unknown, natural pair. I also right away thought of these. This is one of my favorite empresses of all time. She's a stunner, right? Barefoot with her feet on the ground, full of fruit and flour and wheat and all the good things. This is someone who has so much and is calm and cool and collected and accepting. And here's our, I think they call him the Lord, but he's her natural mate, right? Ready, armed for protection, very alert. This, I think, is a rune right here that is kind of flash, it's got to be a lightning bolt, right? The deer horns ready to do battle. This actually looks to me like a dragon. The ram for Aries. The his chair is stone. Yeah, that is a hardcore emperor. And then I also thought of these. I don't know why this jumped into my head, but this is the Marigold Tarot. And I remembered that this deck is very cohesive. It really comes together. When you lay the cards out, the cards, to me, sing to each other. They it even looks like they're in the same room, maybe celebrating a wedding, you know. The Empress has a knife, almost like the Queen of Swords. She's decked out with the jewelry of high class and leadership, right? As is he. Same kind of thing. Here he is with the crossed legs, like the number 4. And, the pointy shoes. They both have the halo, which says that they are kind of in touch with the entity, the gods, right? Okay, so here is the Spirit Keepers. And again, you have this luxurious, kind of watery, there's wheat, the gowns and the jewelry, and everything is just brocade and heavy and strong. I think this is an ibis. And then here we have the Emperor. I think this is supposed to be Solomon. I mean, look at the robes. How wild is that? So gorgeous. Yeah, this is the Ark of the Covenant. I believe that's an eagle or a hawk. He's got a wand in back. This has special meaning in this deck, this wand, if you follow Benabella. So these two are a natural couple in Spirit Keepers. And then here we have, okay, nudity alert. Did I do it on time? Hopefully. Okay, so this is the Emperor and Empress in the, what the heck is this one called? Eros in the Garden of Love by Usi. And just look at these. These wonderful, comical, sensual leaders here. He has in front of his face a kind of, his shield is a cock, for one thing, right? And the flower is, looks like a female body part. And then she's the hen, and her flower looks like a male body part. So these guys are really drawn to be each other's mate, right? Okay, and Mystic Masters, I picked out the Empress and the Sun, but really once I got the right card, these two very much go together. And I chose this deck because I love this Empress. This pink, big belly. She's a little nine of coins with a bird, right? But still, the textures. Delightful. And then here's our Emperor in red. Yeah. Okay, so those are my choices for the Emperor and Empress, and I'll be back tomorrow with a Hierophant. And thank you for coming.